Early morning it is. I decided to do this live because I've been sitting here thinking I haven't had much sleep as usual. And I'm letting you guys know I've come to the final chapter in my divestment journey. I wanted to share it with you, and I want to let all of you know that my conclusion to my divestment journey is I am over the male species.
So, as you just said, you have come to your conclusion in your divestment journey. You are over the male species. So, like many of us have said, you haven't been over them these last few years because you keep talking about them. And now you said you've come to the conclusion. So you've come to that conclusion now that you're done. So all the previous lives over the years that you claim that you're done with them, you really weren't done with them. And you've done lives that prove so. The guy in the Jeep, Top Shelf Todd, the guy who got you the NutriBullet for the, Slurpees you made on him. So all that time, men ain't this, men ain't that, but you were still giving stories of where you were fooling with them though. And now today you've come to the conclusion that you're done with them. Let's see why. The real reason why.
Now, when I say that, I don't include, something like my child. Of course, you love your child. That
Girl, stop. Stop, 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 stop. You don't love Angelo. You said so yourself. There's nothing good about him other than the check.
I'm the fucking think I'm a bad mother. It's a curse. Male children are a curse. Call them what you want. I don't like these motherfuckers. I listen. I do what I gotta do because I have unconditional love. But do I like them? No. Do I like doing it? No. No. I'd rather have a girl. I'd rather have a girl. I didn't want no fucking retarded son. But it is what it is. I guess Devon must think a lot about me. She must think a lot about me. But she said this motherfucker's gonna be all the way fucked up and retarded, and you gonna have to take him. You can't make it animal sounds. Who the fuck wants to deal with that? I gave up my life for this shit. No. Good luck. The best part about this shit is it's a fucking you get a check. That's it. Good luck. The best part about this shit is it's a fucking you get a check. That's it.
Let's continue.
That's not a part of the equation. But what I am divested from is the rest of the million. I am done with them. I don't like them that much. When I sit back and I observe their behavior, the way they think, the way they act, how selfish they are, how dangerous they are, I just don't like men anymore. Does that mean I'm gay? No. I just don't like them. And, I have to struggle now to like them. Now that Shout out to Al Masby
That's
in the
not your
chat. I
only
miss
struggle.
you. Now that I know how they are, now that the divine mother, feminine, has shown me that these are ego-driven creatures that are not superior to us. They actually are inferior to us. They're ego-driven, full of ego and testosterone and pride and aggression and selfishness. All they care about is sex, looks, and how things can benefit them.
That's what you've been teaching all these years. All you talked about is how easy it was to get a Brad and all those naked pictures or half naked pictures that you be sending out to men. I can get a Brad, get a dick. That ain't nothing. I can get a dick anytime. Offering thousands of dollars to TikTok fuckboys. Sucking for the NutriBullet. Talking about Milkman and what he's got in his pants. That's what you just said about men. That's what you've been doing. You decided to fall in the trap of giving them what they wanted, as you say, just sex. Because that's all you offered them. And you still didn't get chosen. And so now you want to say you're done, but it's your choice because they're bad. No. You're done because you never really got started.
Okay, these are creatures of war. They are creatures who only care about themselves. Their needs come first. So, now that the news, just watching the everyday news and all of the murders and the rapes and molestations and killings and, scandals, I've seen enough. Um, I don't know if I'm going to be on YouTube anymore because there's no need to keep rehashing the same thing.
You don't know if you're going to be on YouTube anymore because you don't see any sense in rehashing the same thing. It's very interesting that she says that right now, considering the fact that my last video that I made yesterday, I pretty much said that I was pretty much tired of hearing her talk about the same old thing, and hopefully she'll start talking about something new, that she's boring, talking about the same old, same old. And I hope, some new topics would come up. So I wasn't going to be doing many of her videos unless I saw something worth talking about. And here we are. She's come to the conclusion. She's wrapping up her divestment journey, the finish line, which is the title of her live right now. That's actually going right now. I'm just starting at the beginning just to get this point. But it's amazing how I was talking about, she's talking about the same old shit. And now she said is pretty much she's tired of talking about the same old shit too. But there's also another reason why she's not sure if she's going to be on YouTube anymore. And that reason is what you see on my screen right now. Money. It's tax time. And no, that's not my tax return. That's just some money I had on me at the moment, which normally I don't carry cash. But anyway, it's tax time. And some of her supporters been sending out money here and there, what they can at that time, or whatever the case may be. But she know it's tax time, so they'll have plenty of extra money. Oh, please, Crystal, don't go. They'll send her cash apps. Come back, we love you, we miss you. Yeah, let's see if she leaves, how long she stays gone before she comes back, because she always does. She can't stay away.
The good thing about YouTube, what it has done for me, it has allowed me to filter out my emotions. It has allowed me to identify what the problem is, and it has.
So, but again, many of us have said you can't use YouTube as a place for therapy. You need therapy, professional help, not social media. Because there, well, you're picking and choosing what you want to listen to. And a lot of these people who quote unquote support you, they're supporting the drama. Because some of them go behind your back and talk to your enemy, Crystal Swirlz. Some of those loyal subscribers that you claim to have, they're loyal to the cause of this shit show you produce. Get some real help. It's not on YouTube.
Has allowed me to see things that I probably otherwise would not have seen, because you guys shared your experiences with me. You helped me add up the pieces to the puzzle. And, after hearing the same old thing over and over and over again, and, the similarities are okay. I just decided I I don't need to have sex with them. I don't need their attention. I don't need their validation. I have arrived as a goddess. I am fully in my goddesshood, and I am totally not a part of the male matrix. I am not a part of the patriarchy. And what amazes me is it took me years, 47 years, to get where I am. Because at first I thought it was just Tyrone. I thought Tyrone's the problem. Tyrone's horrible. We need to divest from Tyrone. But as I started to pay attention, the goddess, Mommy God, told me it's all of them. All of these XY creatures are the problem. They are genetic mutations of the original creation.
But in these relationships with all these male creatures of these different races, you are the common denominator. You need to fix yourself. Anyway, I'm going to end this because, like I said, I'm not going to sit here listening to these long lives of the same old, same old. Maybe I'll come back and skim through it and see if she says something worth talking about. But then again, I may not. Anyway, this is Angel Charms. Crystal Swirlz is looking for those cash apps off of your tax return. That's why she's leaving right now, or not sure if she's not going to be on here anymore. It's time to pay the piper.